What if I told you that one of the world's most powerful voices dropped over 100 pounds, not with a personal chef, not with liposuction, and not by starving herself, but by following a specific routine that combined whole foods, strength training, and a completely different mindset? You've seen her transformation everywhere. But today, we're breaking it all down. The real methods Adele used to lose weight. What parts were healthy, which weren't, and what you can learn from her journey to build your own. This isn't about copying celebrity diets. This is about separating fact from fiction so you can finally lose weight without starving, suffering, or rebounding. Early CTA 0:30 to 1 o'clock. Before we dive in, hit that like button if you're tired of crash diets and cookie cutter plans. Subscribe to From Heavy to Healthy because we bring you real fat loss science. No BS, no gimmicks. And drop a comment right now. What's the one thing you struggle with most when it comes to losing weight? We read every one. Adele's weight loss. What happened? 1 o'clock to 3:30. So here's what we know. Adele lost an estimated 100 pounds over 2 years. She didn't post progress pics. She didn't sell a workout program. She just showed up one day looking dramatically different. And instantly, the media turned her body into headlines. But Adele herself never positioned this as a diet success story. In fact, she said she didn't do it for anyone but herself. So how did she do it? Let's separate the facts from the rumors. First, she worked with a personal trainer, lifting weights, doing bodyweight workouts, and building lean muscle. Resistance training was the foundation of her transformation, not endless cardio, not starving. Second, she followed something called the Sirtfood Diet, at least for the initial stages. Third, she prioritized mental health, stepping away from fame, taking time off, getting better sleep, and creating structure in her life again. That part gets overlooked, but it's probably the most important. This wasn't a 30-day shred. It was a multi-year lifestyle shift. Now let's talk about the Sirtfood Diet. What it is, what it isn't, and whether it's actually something you should try. The Sirtfood Diet explained -3:30 to 6 o'clock. The Sirtfood Diet gets its name from Sirtfood, a family of proteins in your body that regulate metabolism, inflammation, and cellular repair. Certain foods are believed to activate these sirtuins, including kale, extra virgin, olive oil, blueberries, citrus green tea, buckwheat walnuts, red wine, and yes, even dark chocolate sounds amazing, right? Here's the catch. The first phase of the Sirtfood Diet limits you to about 1,000 calories per day for 3 days, followed by about 1,500 calories for the next 4. That is extremely low, especially if you're active over 150 pounds, or prone to low blood sugar, fatigue, or anxiety. The claim is that these polyphenol-rich foods activate sirtuins, which supercharge your metabolism. But the truth is this: most of the weight loss comes from the calorie deficit, not magical fat-burning foods. And when calories are that low, it's easy to lose weight fast. But that also comes with muscle loss, hormone disruption, and possible rebound weight gain. So while the foods are healthy, the approach can be too aggressive for most people. And Adele didn't stay on this plan forever. She transitioned into a more balanced, structured way of eating, with strength training as the focus. It's what she did right. 6 o'clock to 8:30. Let us talk about what Adele absolutely nailed in her transformation, and what you can apply starting today. First, resistance training. Most women still think cardio is the best way to burn fat. It's not. Strength training builds lean muscle, which raises your metabolism, balances hormones, and helps you reshape your body, not just shrink it. Second, she focused on whole foods, nutrient-dense meals with polyphenols, fiber, and healthy fats, not shakes. It's not frozen diet meals. Third, she prioritized sleep and stress management. That's what helped regulate her cortisol levels, which is crucial if you've ever struggled with belly fat, that 1T budge, even when you eat clean. And finally, she didn't chase perfection. She didn't share every wean. She let her body transform quietly at her own pace, for her own reasons. That's a powerful mindset shift, one more people need to adopt. What you should watch out for: 8:30 to 11 o'clock. Now let's look at the parts of Adele's journey that can be misleading, especially if you try to copy them without knowing the risks. Number 1. Very low-calorie dieting, eating under 1,200 calories per day, especially without guidance, can lead to muscle loss, fatigue, mood swings, hormonal disruptions, and eventually, metabolic slowdown. Yes, a calorie deficit is required to lose fat, but more is not better. Going too low can sabotage your results long term. Number 2, celebrity privilege. Adele had personal chefs, trainers, childcare support, and time away from work. That's not to discredit her effort. She worked hard. But it's important to understand that most people don't have the same resources. Number 3, media distortion. Most headlines focused on how skinny she got, not how healthy she became. It sends the wrong message. The goal isn't to get thin. The goal is to get strong, energized, and confident in your skin. What you should do instead, 11 o'clock to 13:30. So let's talk about what you can do. Starting today to begin your own sustainable fat loss journey, inspired by Adele's results but grounded in real-world science. Step 1. Eat whole foods. Build your meals around lean proteins, vegetables, healthy fats, and complex carbs like sweet potatoes, lentils, or oats. Step 2. Use the perfect plate method. Half your plate veggies, a quarter protein, a quarter carbs, and a thumb-sized amount of healthy fat. No calorie counting required. Step 3. Resistance train 3 to 4 times per week. This could be body weight at home, dumbbells, or gym machines. The key is progressive overload, getting stronger over time. Step 4. Walk daily, at least 7,000 steps. Walking reduces cortisol, balances insulin, and burns calories without spiking hunger. Step 5. Prioritize sleep and stress management. These are the secret weapons behind every successful transformation. Without them, your hormones will fight against you. Optional. Add green tea, lemon water, or polyphenol-rich foods to support digestion and metabolism. But Dan, do you expect them to do the work for you? Final motivation, 13:30 to 15 o'clock. Here's the big takeaway. Adele's transformation didn't happen overnight. It wasn't a 30-day challenge. It wasn't a crash diet. It was 2 years of small daily choices, quiet discipline, self-respect. You don't need to lose 100 pounds. You just need to stop starting over. Pick one habit and commit. Eat one clean meal today. Go for one walk, do one strength workout, then repeat. Fat loss isn't magic. It's science plus consistency. And you don't need a celebrity trainer or a fancy diet. You need belief, structure, and support. If this helped, hit like, subscribe to From Heavy to Healthy, and drop a comment below. What S1 thing you're rechanging this week based on Adele's story? Your transformation doesn't start next month? It starts now. See you in the next video.